I want to ask you, Anand Ranganathan, is there a competition between political parties on how low each one of them can fall? Because when it comes to giving respect to our armed forces, well, the BJP doesn't cover itself in roses in the manner in which Colonel Qureshi, has been called out by the minister in Madhya Pradesh, who still happens to be in office despite the FIR. No attempt to arrest him, no attempt to throw him off his post, nothing of the sort. Why? Because he's a tribal leader and votes come before the armed forces, possibly. But on the other hand, we have the Congress party. We have the Congress party where Salman Khurshid will believe the briefing that is given to him by Vikram Misri, the armed forces, that there was no intervention on the ceasefire. But you have the rest of the Congress party, you have the rest of the opposition, which will not believe anything, whatever the facts may be. Where are these people coming from? Are they here only to buttress the narrative of Pakistan, which is promoting its army chief to a field marshal just to give a message, just to give a smokescreen that they've won this battle and we are actually becoming the losing side of a narrative war?
Good evening, Navika, and good evening to my fellow panelists. I would like to remind the representatives of the political parties that Operation Sindoor has not finished. It is still going on. It looks to me the way they are fighting like cats and dogs, as if the military operations is done and dusted and now the politicians can take over. No, please. Let us go back to the couple of days, the initial days of Operation Sindoor, when everyone was together, when everyone was speaking in one voice. I don't know what it is that is wrong with our country. The moment there is a lull, the moment our military professionals, our heroes take a back seat, the politicians take over that vacuum and begin fighting like cats and dogs. It is reprehensible and it is absolutely shocking. And here, of course, I condemn the utterances, the vile utterances of the BJP minister. Of course I do. But the fact of the matter is he has offered an unequivocal apology, unconditional apology. And of all the lies and abuses that Congress has showered, is there one congressman who has apologized for what all they have said? No. So therein lies that slight difference. Other than that, I want to tell you, I want to go behind the philosophy of what is happening. It is very clear to me, and the clarity could not be more, given the fact that our military hero and general, who was the architect of one of our surgical strikes, when he was commissioned by the Congress party and in particular Rahul Gandhi to write a brochure about the defense policy of Congress, he did so. And many thought that he is partisan. But yesterday and day before yesterday, he is the one who has lauded Operation Sindoor. This is the difference. Politicians learn something from our military heroes. He might have written a brochure for Congress party, but for him, nation comes first and always. Is that not shameful enough for you? That a person who was quote unquote hired by the Congress to write a brochure is the one who is commending most the Operation Sindoor. This should be a lesson for politicians cutting across party lines. Now I want to tell you something. Navika, this is not a one-off. It is truly, and I'm very disappointed, and I say it with all responsibility. What the Congress is doing right now in totality is nothing to do with hatred for Modi. It is to do with hatred for India. Mahatma Gandhi gave away land. Jawaharlal Nehru gave away water. Indira Gandhi gave away prisoner of war. Rajiv Gandhi gave away our first right to hit nuclear installations and nuclear program of Pakistan. And Rahul Gandhi has given away his heart to Pakistan. मैं और इसको कैसे जज करूं? ये क्या चल रहा है? What are the comments that are coming out? And I know that you are a persona non grata, so you cannot interview Rahul Gandhi to ask him, what in heaven's name is he even uttering? What in heaven's name are those Jaichand and Mir Jafar and all those things? When the MEA has clarified, when yesterday on your thing I trapped a communist and asked him, when I give you a compliment, did I give you a compliment before the start of the debate or during? He said during. Even English is not comprehensive to them because in their hate, they have lost their Italian marbles. That is all I can come to. And to say chota mota war, do you even realize what chutput war is? Here we have, even in 1971, we did not hit 11 bases of Pakistan. Even in 1971, our greatest victory, that I always commend Mrs. Indira Gandhi for. Even there, we did not hit so deep Pakistani assets as we have done here. You call it chota mota war? We've hit mainland of Pakistan more than a dozen times.
Absolutely. And I don't know the armed forces, do they actually need this? They can fight Pakistan, but can they fight their own political parties within the country and the narrative war that is currently being fought in India? And Aditya Gupta, spokesperson of the PDP, आपके तो क्या ही कहने, 0/0. 0 on 0 is what Mehbooba Mufti gives the armed forces. I want to ask you, I really want to ask you, are you telling your numbers in terms of your political presence in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly and in the Indian Parliament? Or are you really talking about the army? Because the army has come out flying in, come out winner and coming out in flying colors. It is the PDP that looks like more of a Pakistani party than an Indian party when it gives 0 on 0 to the Indian armed forces. How can you? How does somebody make up these words, and how do these words come out of somebody's mouth who is an Indian, who depends on Indian forces to give protection to her, and then condemn them in the manner that she has?
Navika, I would have expected you to play the complete interview, since it was your channel which interviewed. And the specific answer was with regard to 0/0 was with regard that, see, after with Operation Sindoor, the people of Poonch have suffered. The shells have fallen into their houses. Graves of those 2 children have been dug in their own houses.
So you will give 0 on 0? So you will give 0 on 0?
You did not. No.
No, did she say 0 on 0 or not?
It was your channel.
Did she say you 0 on 0 or not?
Navika, on the other channel also I said the same thing. See, you are not playing it. It was your channel that took the bite. The answer was 0/0 because we have suffered. Our children have died. The children in
So you did 0 on 0.
Poonch have suffered. And because it has affected us. Play the bite. Why don't you play the bite? You are saying something which is absolutely contrary to what your own correspondent asked. What she said is contrary to what you are saying.
Aditya Gupta, we started with -28, my friend. -28. 28 civilians were killed by terrorists from Pakistan, and 2 of them are said to be workers. 2 of them are said to be soldiers in the Pakistani army. How dare you? How dare Mehbooba Mufti gives 0 on 0? 0 and 0 is your scorecard, not the armed forces.
Navika, you are trying to fool people because you are not playing the executive here.
Anand Ranganathan.
Yes. Navika, now, Mr. Gupta, no, please. Mr. Gupta, I did not interrupt. Please. You're very erudite.
I understand. I respect you just a moment.
You're very erudite. I respect you. Please allow me. I've got a chance after. In fact,
I'll end it. I will not say a word. Anand, just 5 seconds. See, 0/0 is a video, which is a correspondent of Times Now, which takes an interview. Space asks specifically what is 0/0. Mehbooba Mufti responds that we suffered. I cannot talk about how much we have achieved by killing.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you can't? You cannot? You don't know what we have achieved? You do not know what we have achieved? Which is why 0/0 to you, my friend. 0 on 0 to you. 0 on 0 to PDP. 0 on 0 to Mehbooba Mufti. Anand Ranganathan first, lowering your fader, Aditya Gupta. Anand.
Yeah, no, please don't lower Aditya's fader, because I want him to answer a very simple question, and I know he's a very erudite person, and in all honesty and fairness, I think Mr. Gupta will answer this question. Mr. Gupta, you said it is 0/0 because we also lost lives out here. Fair enough. Would you say that India in the Kargil war was also 0/0 because we lost 525 Indian soldiers? Was the Kargil also 0/0?
The question was not that. The question was when you said 0/0, what exactly you meant? The answer to 0/0 was that
answer this question.
We started with 28.
Answer this question.
And we further lost civilians.
We also, no, please. No, this is unfair. This is unfair. This is unfair, Aditya. Aditya, this is unfair in all fairness. In all fairness, is unfair because in Kargil war, we lost 525 Jawans. Would you say because we lost lives there also, it was 0-0? We did not win the Kargil war? Is that how you equate? This is the speciousness coming out.